trip. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go on a trip. 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 My boss is a slob. I wanna quit my job. This town is the worst. I bet that it's cursed. My neighbor's a jerk. He's got a creepy smirk. It rains every day. I gotta get away. So let's go on a trip. We'll give 'em the slip. Let's go on a trip. Let's go on a trip in my rusty old ship. Let's go on a trip. With any luck, I'll start up my truck. $10 for gas.
This program is intended for immature audiences.
I don't know how I got here, but I know that it's right. Even in thunder, I stay clear, standing strong with all my might. With the flash of the lightning, I take off and I burn bright. Hear the crash of thunder, and I'm out and into the nightlight. Spinning myself round and round, watch me, I will wear my crown proud and I will shout it out. Move to the beat of my drum, higher than where I begun. Look where you've now become. Watch me how I wear my crown proud and I will shout it out. I get up with the sunrise, so the light with the fire. Living life is the big prize, 'cause I'm my own live wire. It's a game all the same, take your aim and by draw you better shoot high.
I'm in the middle.
The pain we will gain and remain.
It's fucking catchy, this song. I love it. I've got it on the
Welcome
playlist.
to the Northern Union Vape Show. It is a Sunday night. So, if you're here for Mr. Twisted 420, he is running late. I did say to Luke to send a message through to tell him the time difference. And apparently thought it was later than what it was. So, I have no idea whereabouts he's in. But he's on his way and he said he won't be too long. So, the show's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do the bargains earlier on. And then that gives us time. Hopefully, fingers crossed he will be here. If not, then we'll just carry on with the normal show. We'll do bargains again, all that. We just keep doing bargains.
And then we forget
So,
that.
yeah, exactly. So hopefully we'll be here a bit later on, but he has messaged and said he's running late. So who you've got on tonight is myself, Benny Vapes. You've got the one and only Mr. Hanky Panky. We have got JP Gardening World, fucking World, Vaping World, whatever it is, Potato Man. He's there. And we've also got Mr. LPC, which is Luke. So welcome one and all. If you're in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat Chat. If you're in Twat Chat, swap it over and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. Right. Check Twat Chat. So yes, so that is it. I'll get your beautiful faces up so we can see everybody. We've got to see everybody now. So what we'll do is we'll run through chat right quick before it gets a little bit busier. Is Hanky frozen or is he just pretending? I thought you were thinking out. So I'll run through chat right quick. We've got Mr. Judith, the Late Night Vape Show. Welcome, Mick. We've got Luke LPC. We have got Metal Vape. And he put Twisted 420 question mark. He's here. Not at the moment. Unfortunately. Hopefully, not too long. Vaping Snowman, good evening. Lane Smith, good evening. JBJ, hope you're well, buddy. What else we got going down? Jack Hankin, welcome, mate. Mr. Intense, good evening. Billy Lee Rice, good evening. Nicky Maynard, good evening. Tyler the Vapor, hope you are well. Mike Haynes, the one and only, hope you are well, my friend.
Mike.
What else we got coming down? We've got Barry Jones, good evening. Good evening, Barry, hope you are well.
That jerk's in. I call him a jerk because he didn't give me no jerky.
Martin Saunders, good evening. Blue Radar 18, welcome. Chris Earl, good evening. Big Ken's eyebrow, welcome.
Who's eyebrow?
Big Ken. If you don't see him, he's got the Rock eyebrow. He can do that guy with his eyebrow. The Rock, yeah. Great Flant, good evening. What else we got? Whoops, wrong account. So they Craig D. That's right. Craig, you all right? Kenny 2023. Good evening. And that's it. That's everybody. Samim. Good evening. Hope you're well. Oh, and Mo Cushings is a Twisted 420 fan here. Welcome to the show. Hopefully it won't be too long. Yeah, we have messaged him. Do a little bit of a time difference because obviously we're in UK. He's in America. I did say to Luke, make sure that he knew exactly which time zone he was going to be in, but I'm guessing he might be in this. I did it for Central, which is 5 hours, but if they're on the fucking Mountain Pass or there's like 5 different time zones in America. One's 7, one's 6, one's 5.
Just blame him.
Another one's
Blame
4.
him.
So, yeah.
Blame me.
Hopefully he won't be too. Bearded Vape God, good evening. Good evening. So, like I say, hopefully it won't be too long as he's in. So, what we'll do is we'll go and see what we are vaping on. We will ask James, what are you vaping on?
I'm on the DigiFlavor Said One kit. In that, I have got some Ready Stare.
Oh,
Ready Stare.
By bottle. As well as that, I'm on the Fev, on the Vape Smarter mod. I need a
Has been in, Thomas. You all right, mate? Very nice mod is that, James. Very nice.
And I've got some Drakes.
Ooh, a bit of Drakes.
And I'll pass it over to Lee. Luke.
Thank you, JP. Oxford, Slim, Black Rose, Alexis SQ with some bar fuel, and that is menthol
Scuba
candy. Also on the Gore-Tex Aspire pod kit with some. It's actually Elux. Actually, I thought I'd try it because he had it at the shop. It's a salt watermelon, and then I'm on the SX Mini. What is it? I forgot.
I say V silent
That's
class.
The class.
That's it with some Faust Black Rose Alexis. And that's
Faust.
me. Hanky.
Are you passing it to me?
Yeah, always.
Can you? I'm not passing one nothing from you.
Well, you have his finger if you want.
Ooh, pardon. I felt that last time at the expo. Right, here we go.
Well,
I am on tonight. Good evening, chat, and I am on the Argus P1 with the newly all the etched in on it and that lot. It's bloody lovely. In that, I'm on some Boner Black Currant from Mr. Dinosaurs. Dino Dowell. I'm on some Unreal Berries from Dispergo, and I'm in on the new.
Oh, look at that. That's nice. The
That
EOS.
is that. No, it's the
Ethos, is it?
no, it's the stubby.
Oh,
I got
stupid.
that
That is.
off. I got that off Nick Evans, which
Oh.
love. And also, his wife sent me a glass and my wife a glass that she's made. Well, she didn't make it. She put transfers on it.
Thank you, Craig.
I am on my. Excuse me. Have you had your go?
Even Scott.
Sorry.
You all right, mate?
But in whenever you want. And I'm on my trusty dog pose. I'm on the other dog pose, SQ Squonk, and they've all got batteries in. And Nick sent me some of that.
Oh,
Oh, the ginge. Oh,
nice that.
Do you know what? It's
The ginge.
absolutely bloody gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I'm on the Oxford V2 and the
That's not
Oxford
bad
Pro.
neither. The snob.
Oh,
The what?
The snob.
what's the green one? I got that one.
Slimer.
Did you see that one?
The snob.
The snob. I'm using one bottle at a time, and that's all that I'm on tonight. And I'm going to pass it over to the most with the host and the host with the most. Go, Benny.
Thank you very much. I'm on the box with the cubics inside, and on side that I've got some naughty RY4. If you do want to try this, go over to Dispergo and use BV20 for 20% off. If you want to give that a try. I'm also on the Guarbiter, and inside that I've got some, where is it? Cherry Fizz from Juice Works.
Oh, yeah, it's good. That I've got some of that.
Yeah, but it don't fizz. There's no fizz in it.
No,
I was gonna
no.
say-
There's no,
there's
so
no fizz.
I don't get why it's called fizz.
Jordy
know what I
Vapor
mean?
sent me some. Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
right.
it's all right, but there's no fizz. I just misleading. So yeah, Scuba says we are talking about Richard, and he will be in his Central Pacific time. That's where we got it wrong. So he'll be in the 6-hour difference or 5-hour difference or something. So he will be on. Right. So I hope you've had a good week, boys. Hope you've had a good week.
Yes, yes.
I hope you've been okay. I've seen your potatoes have come along, James.
Aye.
Did you get a sack full? Potato.
I won't far back.
Talk about his sack, please.
I was only from about 10 plants, that.
Some
Have you
from
got
10
any
plants.
pictures?
You're on about potatoes, aren't you?
Yeah, potatoes.
No, no,
Yeah,
it's fine.
Luke.
Yeah, and what have you done with them? Because you're not going to eat all them fucking potatoes.
Well, you can store them though, can't you? Keep them in a dry, dark place. You can get
And
a
let them
good-
sprout for next year.
That's his bedroom, that.
Yeah. So his bedroom's damp as fuck. He's no one else's. Tissues everywhere.
It's drier in the shed.
Oh, like, it doesn't stand for Central Pacific Time. I don't know. What's it fucking stand for? I don't know.
Hey, Scuba.
Andy, you all right? So, I have no idea. We're looking at all these time zones in America. It's like fucking Wizard of Oz. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was. Yeah, live from his shop. I'm sure it didn't go well. Yeah. Oh, Captain Richard. CPT Captain Richard. Yeah, he was on VT UK years ago. He was because he's friends with Richard Vick, V1CK, which we'll talk about. See, I'd say no, I know a lot. I've watched him for years. Know a lot about him. Know a lot about him. You think Luke has? We got. Hopefully, he comes on because, like I say, it was Luke that sorted this out. I'm saying hopefully because Grim Green didn't go on fucking what is it show, did it? On fucking proper coils when he promised fucking 50 million times.
Benny,
Do you know
can
what
you
I mean?
just do an impression of Luke when he comes on? What's he going to be like?
Scuba, I'll skip over that one. JP Special Pants from the shop across the road. Exactly. It's raining again. Yeah, they have give out rain. It's going to be rain. So, yeah, it's... if you want to know, you can get special green vapes if anybody wants one. Getting a little business going here for green vapes. Yes, you've got a Richard
Until
Vick
it gets
sound, yes.
raided.
So, right. So, what we'll do is, yeah, till it gets raided, yeah, exactly. So, what we'll do is we'll fire up. We have got some bargains. Just remember, this will be the last one for a couple of weeks. So, I've got a few bargains for you to have a look at. So, we'll fire them in first. So, the first one up is... Oh, run the bumper. Wait a minute. Let me run the bumper.
Run bumper. He's getting holiday time already. Look at him.
Run bumper. Benny's bargains. Right. Over to you, James. Screen share. Hit the screen share. Chrome tab.
One sec. Screen share. Hit that Chrome tab. Here we go.
So the first one is over at Vaporizo. They've got the Druga Foxy 150 Copper and Wood LE by Orgvape, £35. So I thought this looked quite nice with it being the wood and the copper version of it. Obviously, I don't know if Vaporizo, but I thought the mod looked really, really nice. And I know a few people had it and thought it were good. So yeah, I bought this up, £35, Joule 18650. I just think it looks quite smart, to be fair.
It looks really smart.
Doesn't it? It looks really,
Yeah.
really nice. So, and I thought for £35, Copper limited edition. Joule 18650 goes up to 150. Why have I got a flashing fucking thing at me? But yeah.
Flasher, what flasher?
Oh no, it's you that's got a flashing fucking square. I'm thinking mine's
Benny,
flashing.
I've just clicked on that.
But we fucking I did same. I was just about to click it. It's fucking JP's that's clicking
thought,
it.
where
It's
is it?
flashing. Yeah. Cupid 2. Who's got made 5? It's got that mad 5. Yeah, I think it has got the one where you've got to press the button to eject the tank. I think it's that one. Is the Druga Foxy. But I thought £35 and it looks really, really nice. If anybody fancies a wood, don't know what it'll be like, but it's wood and copper. It looks nice. Right. On to the next one, same one, Vaporizo. They've got the Dang RDA by Twisted Messes and Homeboy. They've only got a couple of these in. So they've got the, if you click on it, James, they've got the Ultim. I think they've got the, click on where it says choose option. There you go. They haven't got the gunmetal in, that's out of stock, but they have got the stainless and they have got the Ultim one in.
That's nice.
And that's £25 for the Dang.
Don't look that bad with an Ultim.
Mm.
Don't look that bad really, does it?
No, it looks all right, doesn't it? So if you fancy that. Right, over at, this one is Wicked Up Vapors. They are having a bit of a sale. These are for your mech guys. Your mech guys. They've got the Elements Fire 21700 L Thunder Elements Edition.
Ooh.
For £50. There's only one in stock. They've got a few. They've put different colours up and putting them at 1 and 2. But if you go over, they're having a bit of a mech sale. Most of their mechs are £50. So if you go over and have a look at this, so if you do fancy a mech, it's got a self-cleaning button system.
Mike
Vise
Haynes, have you
Collect.
got one of them? Mike?
We'll have one.
Last time there was one left, Benny. He went and got it straight away, didn't he?
So
No.
yes. So they are having a bit of sale. These Wicked Vapors are having a bit of a sale on their mechs. £50 for all the mechs. They've got some. If you go back, just go onto mechs.
Mech elbows as well.
James, there you go. They're them all. They've got the Blue Ocean Resin Atom at the top there, which is a side fire. That's what the thing is down there.
Benny, that
£50.
Dumex
Yes.
looks a bit rude, doesn't it?
Dumex.
The one at the top, the blue one with the ribs.
Oh, the Dumex. Yes, the Dumex looks ribbed for their pezza. Yeah. So they've got a few there if you want to have a look. Project Ion Mythology Edition Mechanical Mod Kit for £80. That comes with an RDA. So there you go. They're all for £50 or £80, couple of them. But yeah, they come with, the £80 ones come with the, rib, Billy Lee, rib for your pleasure, if you fancy one.
Billy Lee.
Naughty, naughty.
So yeah, I just thought I'd show them off that they are doing them for £50. Also over there, at the same place, they are doing a sale on their RDAs as well. This is the Copper Redemption RDA by Armageddon and MFG, £19. £19 for that.
One in stock as
RDA.
well.
They've got one in stock, but they've got the two list them separately. So if you go onto there, they're doing a load of their RDAs. There you go. They're doing a load of them up for sale. They've got Regenesis. So yeah, they've got the Regenesis RDA by Immortal, £20, 19 Gunmetal, Immortal mods. So they're doing a bit of a sale. I just thought of that. We'll show this off because obviously we're not going to be here for a couple of weeks. But if you do find do fancy a new RDA, go over there and have a look and see what you can pick up. See what... May have to get one of them. Exactly. Exactly. Got a clone of that thing, Fet My Cool Fire.
You're getting one of them, aren't you, Hanky?
One of
Amazed.
what? No, I don't
Amaze.
want one of them. I've had them before.
You
That
said they were
splatter
the
gear
best
looks
ones
nice.
ever.
That if you go
Cool.
down, that one looks nice. Down at the bottom, that purple one there, teal splatter gear. That was quite nice.
Mm.
That one.
Mm. It's quite a nice colour, that one. Right, so there you go. If you want to go over and have a look at that, yeah, Rebirth is on there, pretty cheap. So because we've got Mr. hopefully Twisted 420, we have got his box mod that he brought out. This is the Watofo Twisted 420 triple mod. Been out a while, but it is $24.99. It takes triple 18650. That site was, we'll drop you a link in. Yeah, but no, it's a Scarborough, yeah. So this is Vaping with Twisted 420's mod, and it is $24.99 in the UK, free delivery.
Are you doing the link, Benny?
Yeah, I will do. Also, if you go over to Rainbow Vapes, you can get the Mutant RDA, which was designed in collaboration with Mr. Vaping Twisted 420, and they've got it in the silver, I think it is, and the rainbow. And that is, there you go, they've got rainbow and the gunmetal grey, and that is $7.99. It's a little bit of a strange one, is this one, because it's an upside down coil. It's a vertical coil system, is this one, if you look. There you go, it's a vertical coil, so it's not for your faint-hearted. But apparently the flavour's still got... Anthony, you all right? So yeah, so if you want to go over and check them out. Still Sunday evening. It is still Sunday evening, yes. It is. So there you go. There are your bags. That'll keep you going for a couple of weeks. What I'll do is I'll drop that link into chat for you for the one.
Copy.
The Wicked Up Vapes.
Yeah. Wicked Up Vapers. There you go. Copy.
JP shilling.
There you go. Yes. Apparently, if I remember, Mutant was great for squonking due to its... Yes, apparently was good for squonking. So them links that we've just dropped in will only be in for about 50 seconds, maybe a minute, and then we'll knock them out again. Because we might get struck for them, to be honest with you. So we'll give it a couple of minutes for you to go click on it, and then they will be gone. So get the links. Get the links, because they are going. They are going to be going in about 30 seconds. Is that the last one, James?
That's it.
Right, so get your links, because they are going now. Bink. Bink. Dink. Dink. And...
There's another 10 above there as well, Benny.
yeah, I'm getting rid of them now.
No, there's not 10.
Ding. All gone. So you had to be quick. Sorry about that. So yeah, so hopefully, because I had all the show planned out, you know what I mean? And now I'm just all for own now. So
My fault.
you've been watching all this week.
No, but you just said we're doing the Benny bargain, so we just say goodbye now and just sit here and wait for...
Yeah.
Twisted.
It was in
Benny.
there. It was in there. Where's the link for the triple twisted? It was in. It's now gone, Matt.
Twisted Metal.
Yes.
Yes,
Did
I'm
you-
taking my time. I've watched 4 so far.
And what do you think? What do you think?
Brilliant. Old
It's good,
school,
innit? It's
guns,
good. Old school.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. It is. It's
It
good.
beats that American Pie Girls, whatever it was we watched.
Yes.
But do you know what? No, it's good. It's like that bloke. It reminds me a bit of you, Benny, coming after me with a mask and everything on. Have you seen it, Luke?
You're all right,
No.
baby. You're all right, mate.
You want to
I'll
watch
drop you
it?
in, Matt.
Yeah,
I'll drop you in
will do.
right quick.
I'm
It's
finishing
on,
The Walking Dead, so
It's
yeah.
on Peacock, and it is. Do you watch it, JP?
What's that?
Oh, thanks, Baba. Twisted Metal. Thank you, love.
No, I hadn't actually. I
No,
don't
you
know.
There you
wanna
go,
watch
Matt.
it. It's good.
There you go. It's there, mate.
Mm. And also, I watched Bull as well.
You watched
Oh.
what?
A Bull, B-U-L-L.
You watched A Bull.
No, I watched a Bull. The film Bull.
What the fuck's that?
Ah,
Bull, B-U-L-L. It's
You
I
have
can't say too
Boo.
much. It's not. It's where he's in a gang and everything, and he gets this lot and left for dead, and he comes back and gets revenge, and it's really good.
Oh no, I've never heard of it.
You
I think
know,
that's Bull.
So the cow that got
B-U-L-L.
nearly dead type of thing, and then he went to the slaughterhouse and come back to life to kill all the farmers.
Yeah. I reckon JP wanted to be like Jurassic. Jurassic World? Jurassic JP? No?
Jurassic Pork.
Great. Mr. Intense has just made a start on Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I've seen this finish, so I can binge it. Apparently, it's not that
No.
good. Apparently,
That's
a bit
one of
woke.
them.
Benem, you all right, mate? Yeah, it's a bit woke.
Benem.
Apparently,
I always wait for you to say his name properly, Benny.
Benem.
And
Matt Polly says, "Is that one about Hitler's testicle?" That would be bollocks.
No, it's really good. Good watch.
I tell you what, I did watch American Werewolf in London. Watched that last week.
Is that the new
Classic.
one?
The new one. There's still they've never
The
done a
original.
remake of that.
How the fuck can you watch that? It's so corny.
It is.
Where he changes and every oh my
Yeah. Special effects
but-
were good in the day though.
yeah, but old special effects. Yeah, I like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, but in them days, it were fucking, you know what I mean? 80s. 80s, it were great.
It just reminds me of the shows we used to do earlier on in the year.
I'm good, Chris Hill. You hope you're all right, mate? It's what,
Hiya,
it's
Chris.
just like us do it, yeah. Early shows with all dodgy cameras.
Very dodgy. I'm gonna have to clip that, Luke. You've done that. I'll have to clip it after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Luke's attempted of going to American Werewolf in London. He's changing. Dog
Mike Sonner
soldiers.
says, dog soldiers is better. Bollock.
Mm.
It only had one ball, exactly. Bearded is just watching Justified on Amazon Prime. Not heard of that one. Billy's just started watching Manifest. I've watched 14 episodes since yesterday. I'm hooked. I've been watching, I quite like Alone. And they're
Oh,
just
that's cool.
starting the British
Yeah.
version of it, aren't they?
Yeah, it's
But I've always watched the American version, which I'm just watching the last season of the American one.
Ah,
The
Okay.
one season 7, someone did 100 days.
Wow.
That's the longest they've ever done. Longest ever done is 100 days alone.
What? So that's it called Alone, yeah?
Alone,
Yeah,
it's
it's on
called.
Channel
Yeah,
4. Channel 4.
yeah. The British version of it's just started on Channel 4. They take them over Canada and dump them in the middle of nowhere, and basically it's last one out.
Survival. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just last one out. They have basic tools, basic fucking equipment, and they can use whatever they find, and they've got to do that. It's all right if you like stuff like that. It's all right.
Bear Grylls.
It is. It's a bit like a better version of Bear Grylls, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. But like I say, the American one, I've been watching it since it started. That it used to be 33 days they did, and then it went up to 44 days, and then like I say, the last one were 100 days on Series 7. We're on Series 9 now. I'm on day 38. But I mean, snow ain't fucking lot because obviously in
Yeah.
Canada it snows. They're in polar bear country, so.
What we're growing up potatoes there.
Ian Thomas says, Manifest early seasons out on Prime or Netflix, so pick 'em. You have to get a dodgy box. It'll be on a dodgy box.
Yep.
Yellow Jacket. I started watching Yellow Jacket, and I can't do with films that jump backwards, things that jump backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards
No, I
and
know
forwards,
what you
backwards
mean.
and forwards. It annoys me.
So I tell
Because-
you didn't like Arrow then.
And do you know, I never watched Arrow. I never fancied it, to be honest with you. That's only one out of that Arrowverse that I didn't fucking like. I watched the first one and I never bothered watching it. It just wasn't my thing, to be fair.
You don't like to and froing then?
No, I just don't like them jumping. I don't like it. I like, if you're going to stick to something, do the first bit.
And
It's
then
like that Handmaid's Tale. That jumps backwards and forwards fucking all over the place. And I'm like, just tell me the backstory and then carry on with rest of stuff and I'll be fine with it. So what we got?
Are you going to
Like I
do
said,
an
my week has
impression of
been
that?
full of football and recording guitar tracks in the
Luke?
studio for my band's new EP.
Hmm?
Ooh.
Luke,
Yes.
you've got to do an impression of that film you've been watching. What about The Walking Dead? I want that next.
That looks exactly fucking same.
Is American Werewolf in that as well?
You know, right? Yeah. I religiously watched Walking Dead when it was on normal TV.
No, yeah.
And
When
then
it
it
moved
went
to
over to Sky. I watched it, religiously watched it, and then got over to the first bit of the final season, and then it moved again, didn't it?
Yeah. Disney, I think.
It went on to Disney, yeah. So I didn't have Disney, so I didn't watch it. And I'm like, well, fuck you. And now when I've gone back to watch it, I'm like, well, this was a pile of shit. I have no idea what's going on. And I haven't watched the final season.
Yeah, I'm on that near the end. I watched it all in about a month, up to like 2 seasons, and I didn't carry on. So I just tried to finish it now.
The comic was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently so, but it's not true to the comic, is it? Because some people aren't in that. I watched Vikings was another one. I know someone's been watching Vikings.
Yeah.
I watched Vikings. Yeah, but it changed when the kill, because it was the main character were in it, and then his sons took over. If you haven't watched it, I'm spoiling it here.
Metal Vape.
And I didn't know. I couldn't cope with it. I couldn't do it. It just wasn't right. It wasn't same. I just didn't enjoy it. So I haven't watched End of Vikings. I haven't watched the Vikings Valhalla neither. Just no.
See, I don't know if I fancy that either.
What's that?
Val.
Yeah, I just yeah. Yeah, Pulp Fiction jumped around. It was amazing. Yeah, but it had a story to jumping around. Did Pulp Fiction because it showed you longer sections to it rather than clip it back and forwards. It did more of a section of a clip back and then move back into it, and then another section. Don't like F1, but Drive Survive was good. I tell you what looks quite good. That Gran Turismo film. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
coming out.
I want to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, Gran Turismo looks really, really good.
Barbie shit.
Have you watched it?
Well, that's
Put
on the
kids-
dodgy stick
wa-
now, isn't
I
it?
watched that with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for me.
it is, JP. No, you didn't go with the kids. You watched it. Come on, give us a Barbie impression then. Come on. You look like a fucking Barbie. Come on.
It looks like Ken. It looks like a Ken doll. Ian Thomas says Vikings was excellent. Maxon says you need to watch the last series if you want to understand the spin-offs coming. Mr. Intense says Viking Valhalla's quite good. Yeah, the Vikings, that was Last Kingdom with Uhtred of Bathenberg. It is fantastic, is that? And the films just finishes it off. Because the series finished, and I was like, well, that would have been a shit end. And then they brought the film out that rounded it off. That was fucking fantastic. That's how to finish
you
the
enjoyed
series
that
off.
one, did you? You
I
enjoyed
did,
that?
mate, yeah. That was how to finish a series off with that. Bring out a film and just kill it off in one fucking go. An hour and a half, done. Fucking finished. You know what happened, how it finished is, and what went on. Fucking great with that. So,
You think they should have done that with Games of Thrones then?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, Games of Thrones. Do you know, right? That last season was shit.
Yes. Yes.
To me, it felt rushed.
It felt disappointing. It felt fucking disappointing, and everything did that. It was just like there were too many loose ends to round off in like fucking 3 episodes,
Yeah.
and it just went out with a whimper. Yeah. The Last Kingdom, watch it, yeah. Game of Thrones takes you a while to get into. You won't start getting into it till after series 2. Season
give
1
up
and
on it.
season 1. Don't give up on it. Season 1, season 2 is just a shag fest.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But then it mellows out, and you start
That's why
realizing
I
who
give
the
up.
people
I
are.
watched 10 minutes of it and I turned it off.
Yeah, that's what I did, mate. That's exactly what I did. And everybody
On
says,
the Shagfest?
"Oh, mate, it was crap." First one, yeah. First season were just a load of bollocks.
Literally.
And tits.
Yeah, I haven't watched Game of Thrones yet either. It's on the list. I hear there's boobs. Yeah, the first 2 seasons, that's all it is. That's all it is. And it's the Reacher series, I've heard that the Reacher series is really good. I didn't even know what the Reacher was, but apparently the Reacher series is more realistic to the cartoon, to the comic book, than the film was, apparently. Yeah, Mission says, don't bother. Starts off well, and then again, last couple of seasons is shite. Yeah, they petered out. Petered out.
50 Shades of Thrones.
Oh dear.
He's getting his things mixed up. Is there Metal Vape? Sons of Anarchy and Lucifer. I've never fancied them.
Good Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, that is good, rather good. I didn't get it finished though.
I won't tell you the ending.
Do you know? I've never watched. What is it as well? What's that Heisenberg one?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. I've never watched that either.
I've not watched that. It's very good.
See, I watched all that, but I never watched. Is it Better Call Saul? It was
Yeah,
like
I've
the
never
spin-off for it.
spin off to it. Yeah.
Reacher series, wrote that down.
Yeah, Drat Reacher series is so much better. Waiting for Top Boy next month, fam. Yeah, I've not watched that.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah,
Lucifer with Julie.
I've seen Lucifer.
Yeah,
Spartacus, good old soft porn.
yeah. Well, that's what. Yeah, well, what is it? What is it? Game of Thrones goes past soft porn.
Agreed.
Yeah, Last Kingdom. If you like a Viking, the Last Kingdom is great. That was really good. That I really enjoyed that. I'm not seeing Bush neither. He's superb. Everybody's saying that's good. Never heard of that.
What is it? Bosch.
Bosh.
Bush. Breaking Bad. Yeah, I've never fancied it. It's never tickled my fancy. Never tickled my fancy. Like Sons of Anarchy has never tickled my fancy either.
What does tickle your fancy?
Vaping Twisted 420 when it turns up.
No, putting cats in. Where are you?
If it comes on, we might run a little bit over. Because, like I say, I don't know if I told you, I'm not at work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I've had 3.5 weeks off.
Are you still off, are you? What's your update on your finger then, Luke?
I'm back in work tomorrow. Got to keep it dry. And guess what? It's raining tomorrow.
Well, wear a glove. Wear a rubber glove.
I've got a special glove to put over it.
Oh, is that how you put it on like that?
Yeah, it's a condom. It's a finger condom.
Yeah, you put it on
It's
like
a finger
that.
condom
like
with,
that as well.
with a strap that goes over. So
I can't do any lifting because my finger hurts.
I'm on light duty.
yeah, for duty.
Light duty. I'll do the pen bit.
I'm going to do a little spoiler here. If anybody watched the N.U.V.S last week and Luke was on, he looked really tatty. He
I
didn't
did.
do his hair or anything, but now he's had a proper haircut, trimmed and everything, especially.
He's even had it highlighted.
Yeah, especially for Twisted 420. But he's not here, so what are we going to do? He's done it for you, Benny.
Yeah, it's like say he's even had it highlighted as a boy's own spin-off.
Even had a wax as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Better like tickled with a rubber chicken, yeah. I love
Apologies,
glove,
Luke.
that's what he's going to have, yeah.
Not.
Great Flan's been watching From, the one Blazer was talking about. It's not bad. Yeah, I fancied that. I did fancy From. So,
What's Matt Polly been watching?
a love glove. Apparently.
I
It don't
thought
do
I loved
much.
tomorrow.
It don't do much. It just sits there like that. Marigolds, yeah. Marigolds, my favourite sort of glove. Congratulations on your first year wedding anniversary. It's just been off. And my wife and I have got matching tattoos. Very nice. Very nice.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary,
Happy
yes. Yeah. Have you got any tattoos? Have you got any tattoos, James?
Yeah, just a couple on my shoulder, yeah.
I bet you're massively tattooed all over, but I've not got any. I'm not.
Glove and hat.
That's right.
I wouldn't have any.
See, my
No.
problem is
Bleed. What's happened here?
They're not good on your shoulder then.
no, the shit. They're old.
Mine are from
I was
the
16 when I got them done.
mine are from the 80s and onwards, and they're very old. I'm trying to keep them covered up.
I just think it's
Yeah.
cool not to have them.
Yeah,
Everyone's
I've
got
not
them.
got them. Yeah. Just comes common thing, doesn't it?
Mm.
Common thing. What I always want to know, though, right, and I'm not being funny, but obviously I'm a big lad. If you got a tattoo on your arm now, if I lost a load of weight and became anorexic, does my tattoo shrink?
Probably.
Or does it
Right,
stop the same size? How does that work?
Benny?
Did
This
you watch?
tattoo,
Did you ever
What?
watch That's My Boy?
No.
Right. this tattoo that I had was that big, and my brother paid for it for a laugh. And it is. Look how big it is now. I didn't mean to show all that.
Why have you got
What's
Tweety
into
Pie
that?
on your
Because
fucking
we had
belly?
a bet. I put him as Tweety Pie, and he put me as Tasmanian Devil. We had to pick. I got Tweety Pie, and he got Tasmanian Devil. But sorry, too much info on cam. But hey, who cares?
Yeah, I've always wondered that if you've suddenly been, you know, when you see these ones on the weight loss programs, you know, you do like Biggest Loser and all that lot, and they suddenly lose a load of weight and they've got tattoos and they've got a big massive tattoo around the arm. Does that tattoo shrink down when you lose weight?
It must do.
I don't know.
Your skin's so stretched, isn't it?
Yeah, but then it goes off, and then
Your skin can't pull back as much as that. That's why you see fucking people when they're
Um,
with big
what are you talking about?
things going on.
What skin are you pulling back? What? Sorry, JP. Whoops. Right, I'm gonna
So
shut
yeah,
up.
I've like I say, I've always wondered that if you have a tattoo when you lose weight, does it shrink?
Ain't you ever fancied having one, Benny?
Do you know, right? God's honest truth, right? I always wanted. Do you know the Cobra Kai? When he has that Cobra Kai on his arm, I always wanted that on my arm with a snake running round and down my arm. I always wanted. Honestly, ever since I was a kid and I saw Cobra Kai, I wanted that Cobra Kai tattoo on my arm. But then I'm scared of needles, and well, I'm not scared of needles, but I don't like pain, so I don't know.
It's not painful.
But not for you. So yeah, I've never really fancied it, to be honest with you. Not my thing.
No.
So it's
It
not.
goes saggy, said Bearded.
It doesn't float my boat. But I'd be probably like I've said. I'd be probably a bit like what is it? Who put that down? Mr. Intense. I don't have the attention span for a tattoo. A week later, I'd want to change it. Exactly. That'd be me. I'd get it and then want to have something different.
Well, just get one coloured in then. Get JP to colour you one in on your arm. Go and see him and see how you like it.
No.
I can give
I've
you
had a Hannah tattoo, but that's as far as it's gone.
Go on,
Give you a
Luke.
bag
What?
of potatoes. You can give me a bag of potatoes as well.
In a sack.
Yeah.
All right. Martin Sonner says, Benny, you don't gain or lose skin with weight. The amount of skin stays the same, just stretches and shrinks. Yeah, but does a tattoo shrink then?
Mine's gone bigger, but I don't
Doesn't
know if
mean
you
not though. That doesn't stay the same.
No, it hasn't stayed the same.
That's what I want to know. Does it suddenly go from, do you know what I mean? You've got a little one, like you got a Tweety bird, a little Tweety bird like that on his ass. If you've got a bigger ass, would it end up with a big Tweety bird?
Yes, it will. That one was small on my stomach until I went 40 and I went fair, fat and 40. It's got bigger. We've always made a joke about it. But I don't know about going smaller.
Oh, Mr. Intense used to belong to a kickboxing club called the Cobra Kai. Still have the t-shirt.
Oh, Benny. I've just seen a clip and you're going like this.
Yeah.
That's gonna be clipped. Do you know what for?
Tiny penis. Matt Polly says you can have a cat kneading on your lap, then you can take a tattoo. Unless they hit the bone, then you'll feel it. I just don't. I probably ain't got bollocks to do it. And my mum would kill me anyway.
Oh, she ain't like that, is she? She's not like
Yeah.
my mum.
Yeah, she'd fucking kill me.
My nan used to say, if you was going to have tattoos, you'd be born with them.
Oh,
Yeah, I got that one, and I got the one because my grandfather's a Jew, so I get worked with that one because Jews were branded through tattoos and that. So
yeah, but times change, and you know what I mean. You don't have to always listen to what your mom says. I never did anyway, but look at me now.
I still got it done.
I'm a good boy. I listen to my mum.
You're scared, that's why.
Yeah.
She's
Matt
got a
says,
thicker slipper than my mum.
yeah. Matt says, get a black and white outline tattoo. You can have people cut it in and bosh a fresh tattoo each month. Mike Haynes has a tattoo on my ankle. It was a wee bit sore.
What tattoo have you got on your ankle then, Mike?
He's got a pineapple. Yeah. If you know, you know. He's got an upside down pineapple on his ankle. If you know, you know. You're all sat there saying up down pineapple now, aren't you? If you know, you know.
Well, look at Mr. Intense. Look at his fetish. Read what he put.
Yeah, I love seeing old ladies walking around with tattoos. Yeah, Billy Lee Rice has put lol swingers. Exactly, Billy Lee. You know, you know. Billy says it's because ink is on your skin, so it grows or shrinks with your screen. All this makes sense, yeah. Mike Haynes, it's a Celtic symbol for the strength hanky. Ian Thomas says, I've got a 12-inch penis. I don't use it at all. How do I make my penis 12? Hold on, I fold it in half. Oh, okay. Now. That way. Yeah.
You wish, Ian.
Yeah. Rib tattoos are worse. I bet they are.
Yeah.
I bet they are.
I don't know what it is, right? I've been married, fourth marriage now. And every lady I've been married to, I've had their tattooed on me, their names. Yeah. Got them all blacked out. I got blacked out.
You got crosses.
No, I haven't got them. I got them everywhere. But...
Yeah, you got it here, and yeah, like Sarah.
No, I got that one, and that's been blacked out.
Slash.
I got some up here where it's been blacked out, and one on my back blacked out. But Julie, I'm with now 18 years.
Julie,
her name's on me, and
slash.
Yeah, I've got that one there, Julie, and yeah, with her still till the end.
Jerry says, I have 2 W tattoos on each bum cheek, so when I bend over, it says wow. It spells wow.
JBJ, is that a big wow? He's got fat ass.
Fat ass, yeah.
He's put it in caps, so I was just wondering.
It's a wow. Matt Polly says, it's weird you can see a heavily tattooed couple with a baby and you expect to see ink all over the kid too, yeah. Your Prince Albert is the worst pain to get inked. Why would you have a Prince Albert tattooed?
Oh, nah.
Ian Thomas says, what's the difference between pink and purple? The grip. Fucking dad jokes are coming.
Oh my God.
Mike Haynes says, hate tattoos, wanting one now, a special piece designed for me. Very good. I'm planning on getting the Ocean Gate tattooed on my knob because I know it's going to implode after getting laid. Okay.
Yeah, I could have Mr. Intense. I don't know. I don't know why I had them all done, but I did. You live and learn.
Ian Thomas is coming out with... We must be struggling for content tonight because he's coming out with right dad jokes.
Who is Ian Thomas?
Yeah. Yeah. So I knew we should have had a beer.
Go and have a beer then.
You should have had a beer.
No, I was saving it till after the show.
Oh.
Saving it after the show. Just one
tattoos are
can
expensive.
Oh, mate. Ridiculous how much a tattoo is.
Do you know how much I paid? I had a 4-letter name tattooed on me, and it was £20 a letter. Look. Fucking hell.
No, but proper tattoos,
That's
when you see
stating.
them. A lad that I know had a like robotic arm put down his chest and all that. Looks really like sci-fi and stuff. All his sleeve and all that were to make his arm look like robotic. And he paid fucking thousands for that.
Yeah. It's stupid prices.
It's fucking unbelievable money.
I've had that one done, that scorpion for my birthing, and I want one here. The one I want here is 240 quid.
Yeah, do you know? I'm not being funny, but I don't like fucking neck tattoos.
Good, Expo, you won't come near me then, will you?
I won't. No,
Up yours.
Hanky, are you bringing your hat? Are you bringing your wig?
No, I'm not bringing my wig. It's something different. Benny's
He's bringing
saying,
he's bringing a man. He's bringing a knitted mankini.
yeah, and
Bringing a tattoo kit.
Benny's gonna propose for it. Propose? I mean, pose. Propose, for fuck's sake.
Mike says my 8-year-old liked Luke's joke from last week. I can't remember what it was.
I can't. JP's coming to Expo selling potatoes.
Yes, on potatoes. Yeah. Metal Vape says one on the back of my neck is 120. Exactly, mate. Honestly, it's unbelievable how much they charge for them. Unbelievable. You know, I was working on Friday in in a place that the top floor was Banging Lee's Town Centre was a tattoo studio with with hair barbers in it. And there were people in there, but it were fucking fortunes. Lee's Town Centre in a posh place.
Mm.
Ian, we're not saying them jokes on here. We're getting. I might get into trouble with that one, mate. I may get into trouble.
Sexist.
Billy Ray says I also have a scorpion on his arm. Is he in the Scorpion Club?
Mm.
So, how much did
Have
you
any
pay for your...
piercings?
No, mate. But I had my ear pierced when I was ages ago. I had my ear pierced when it
Put
went
your
in
mum
things to
tore it
have.
out.
Yeah, no, when it went in thing to have your ear pierced, I had my ear pierced. I was going to get my nipple done and my bell end, and have a Prince Albert, but I bottled it. I only got my ear.
I had my nipple done as a bet at work. They didn't believe I'd do it. I had it in for a week and it kept catching, so I just took it out.
Mm. So you lost the bet then.
Nicky Mayer said, "But my tattoos cost £550
No.
Mark Kane says, my right arm and back tattoo cost 600 10 years ago. Exactly.
Yeah.
To think 10 years ago, how much would be now, Mike?
That was 140, and that was back in 2011.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. It's unbelievable the money they charge.
Mm.
Melvin says, the Viking skull on my arm has faded. I dread it, what it will cost to get it tattooed over to bring it back to life. It'll be a fortune.
You wouldn't bring it back.
I don't know, because it's just bringing it back, It's not a fresh canvas.
Mm.
I can't see it being as much a new tattoo.
No, you couldn't bring it back. You can get it covered, but I wouldn't say bring it back.
No, you can. Why you got? Because they redraw the linings out.
Yeah, shade over the top of it.
Yeah.
Marty Son says, my sleeve of a stormy blue, green, and purple sea with a kraken, and the galleon was 1,200 10 years ago. But like $5,000.
It's like, because I don't know if you've seen any of the tattoos, what the wrestlers have, but they have their tattoos done 4 to 5 times, to get it proper decent. I know the one picture what Steve sent, with Brock in the
Brett Lochner.
Yeah, he's got a big, massive one on his back, but he's had it done a few times to get it sharp.
I wonder if I've forgotten about having a 4-letter forehead tattoo. Turns out Mrs. just doesn't like me some days. Thomas says, I went for a PA. I shanked almost they wouldn't do it, fear of piercing an artery. True story.
Oh dear.
Billy said, I wish an artist. I would make a mint being a tattoo artist. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you do. There's some good ones that can make a fortune. People go to them religiously.
If you can draw, you were born to draw, because I can't freaking draw.
I can't draw neither. I can't draw.
Mine are stick men.
Yeah, mine fucking not even that, man. Mine are just a line.
I wish I was like that.
The head's either going to be too big or too small.
Well, Chucker, you're all right. Yeah,
I
can do a door like a what is it? Magic like what is it? Play school. I can do a windows and a door and a ceiling, and that's as far as it goes.
That was with Hannibal Jemima, Big Ted.
Hannibal.
No, not Hannibal.
Annabelle. Annabelle. Not
Jemima,
Hannibal.
Big Ted.
Little Ted.
No, that's just come back. Little Ted. Yeah.
Little Ted and Humpty.
Humpty, that's it. Yeah. I was looking at Luke when I thought that. Sorry, Luke.
It's okay.
Yes, that was play school.
Oh, that was
And what
years
is
ago.
through the round window?
Oh dear. I don't want the round window.
Play school.
Exactly, a good tattoo artist can charge thousands. Might as well say it's called abstract art. Exactly, just a line, and they'll put it up on a canvas, up on wall, and say, "What do you think it's? What do you think it is? What's it giving you?"
You guess what it is yet?
Guess what it is? Yeah. No, fucking not Rolf Harris, pal. Thank you very much.
Are you all right, Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing it.
He's getting his didgeridoo board out. Didgeridoo out.
Yeah, he got put away for doing that, though, didn't he?
Wow.
So, well, I've got to say, it's nearly 10 o'clock. Fucking not here yet. So,
Nearly time
sorry
for the
about
bargains.
that. It's nearly time for bargains again. If you have missed out on the bargains, you missed out on the bargains. We'll run the bargains again.
I'm going to drop in an email and see where he is.
Yes, Jemima. Jemima from Play School.
Yeah. Jemima.
Don't you mean Jemima?
Yeah, Jemima. I said Jemima.
Yeah.
But I said Hannibal. What's that?
Yeah.
Him in his fair leg. See a tripod.
Yeah, Metal Vape, there's a lad at our work that's got the sickle and the hammer on his arm. He didn't uncover it anymore. Yes. So there was best impressions of vaping with Twisted 420 if you want. That'll be fucking as mad as we're going to get tonight, I think.
I think that's Lou's department, isn't it?
Yeah. If he don't, like I say, if he don't, we'll have to rearrange it. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a mix-up.
Luke. What?
It wasn't. Yeah, it was a bit of a. Yeah, my bad. I'm just waiting to see if he responds. He did say he'll try and get on though. He's
Right, you've been bound for next week's show and the show after.
And the show after, yeah.
But there is still time yet, so
Yeah. Jake the peg diddly with his extra leg diddly.
Wherever I go, the rain and snow, the people. Oh my God, Benny.
Yeah, but it goes with I want to be in my gang, that, doesn't it?
That's what you get for being similar ages.
Yeah. So they're all one in that gang. Him, Jimmy Savile.
He's a leader.
Okay, now. Oh dear. So what's everyone going to? So like I say, we're back. We've got 2 weeks. We're not here next Sunday, and we're not here this bank holiday Sunday. We'll be Sunday after. So it will be 2 weeks time that we're not back on. There's no mixing show either. I'm just having a break, total break from social media.
you're going down
Refresh your
south,
batteries.
aren't you?
Well, Metal Vape, what can I say, mate? What can I say? I wasn't going to put it up as that. I wasn't going to, and then Luke guaranteed it. He was going to be on, so I
Yeah.
do apologise.
Yeah, confirmation and everything.
Well, we'll have to have the American Werewolf in London on next time. You get them sorted out, Luke.
Metal Vape, if it was a letdown for you, a letdown for me. I've planned a show around it. Never mind what else.
I know. And I've not slept for 2 days.
I believe he's still alive, isn't he? Bearded.
Who? Rolf Harris. Yeah, Martin, I'm waiting for Mr. Tumble to be on that fucking list as well, mate. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with that guy. I'm telling you that.
Spotty bear.
Yeah.
Yes,
Definitely.
Yes, I'm definitely. I'm
cool.
definitely waiting for him.
Yeah, I couldn't watch that. Leland loved that.
Well, it's same as what is it? So it's all Luke's fault. It is.
Yeah, Luke's fault.
Yeah, it's all Luke's fault. We're blaming
Blame
Luke.
me.
Well, Luke,
Blame
you've
the
got to,
finger.
Luke, 9 seconds. You got to sing about us three. Put us three together in 9 seconds and just sing a couple of sentences. Quick, go.
Okay. In JP's world, he sells potatoes, bargain, half price. In Benny's world, he fixes boilers.
Can't say it's a bargain because it's cost you a fortune.
Go on then.
Hanky panky makes you wanna have a wanky.
Show me your hands now. And you, JP, where are your hands? They're sticky, aren't they?
Do you know what Ian Thomas is saying? Mr. Intense is saying summer went last month. I think it's been fucking red hot, to be honest with you. It's been really nice
warm.
last couple of days.
Yeah, it's muggy though, isn't it? It's not sunny. It's muggy.
Muggy, muggy.
Mm.
Richard
just
Kidd,
gonna-
you didn't miss out on anything, mate.
You just missed Luke singing, but they're all going to be clipped and put somewhere.
I blinked and I missed it myself, mate. We'll rearrange it. We'll rearrange it if he don't come on. We'll definitely put it on.
I
if
am
he does
absolutely
come on,
mortified.
I'm not doing my hair again for him.
yeah, I bet Jays won't do it either. Well, he does if it's Vic's. He'll do Vic's show because he's done that before. Or if he's been paid, yeah. Oh dear. Nicky Baynard says 4 weeks till he fly out to Portugal. Isn't that where? Are you going to see? What is it? Going to hit up? What is it? Brett. He's moved to Portugal, hasn't he?
Oh,
Has it?
Brett.
Brent.
Brent.
Yeah, Brent.
Brent.
The bearded Viking.
The Bacon Viking. Yeah, he's out in Portugal. Hit him up. Hit him up while you're out there. Say, come and have a beer with me. Depending on where it is. But they've got wildfires out there, haven't they, at the moment?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, Billy Lee, it is. I'll just put that on now. Yeah, I will do. So,
I didn't know if you will or not, Benny. That's
no, I will do. I will do. So, because it's the last one for a couple of weeks, we've done it before. If you want to jump in and have a chat afterwards, I was going to do it if Vaping Twisted 420 were going to be here. I'd have open up the chat so you could come after. But I'm going to open up the chat. You can come in afterwards anyway if you want. We'll drop the link in if you want to pop in and have a chat afterwards and just have a bit of a chinwag. He's about 400 miles away from me. I doubt it, Benny. You never know. He might drive.
You got a push bike, Nicky?
Yeah, he might drive 400 miles.
was it a pedal and pop?
Yeah. Remember them pedal and pops?
My uncle had one.
Yeah. My mate had one. Pedal and pop. I think it was nicked, to be fair. Didn't have no number plate on it. Didn't have any number plate on,
It
like.
was the Hondas, wasn't it? The Honda 50s, the 70s.
Sit and screw. The sit and screw.
Yeah.
I had a Honda CB90. Yes. Brown one with creamy fairings. I loved it.
What was that, brown one?
Yeah, a brown one.
That
with-
shit, all the shit coming out of you.
No, it was fucking crap. Absolutely crap.
Do you know, my first car was a shit brown Ford Cortina.
I love Cortinas. Oh my God.
It was a shit brown Ford Cortina, 1.6.
Hmm.
And I put bucket seats in that fucker.
I had everything on mine. I had furry lining, everything. And what I did, I didn't like the colour white. I sprayed it all with grey primer. Every time I used to go to Castle Combe and different race circuits, get a load of stickers, and we had stickers all over it. I wish I had some pictures still. It's wicked.
What did you have, JP? A Massey Ferguson?
Massive what?
Was it Massey Ferguson, what those tractors?
No, I've been after a 4 before me.
4 before.
Probably so, Richard. So what were your first car, Hanky?
My first car was a Datsun 100A van,
Oh.
Right.
really small. And then I went up these Contwell lanes and people said they were haunted. I didn't believe them. And I've never believed in ghosts or anything like that. But the girl who I was with then, because we used to go dogging and everything, but that's besides the point. But and then she goes, go, quick, put your foot down, put my foot down, went round the corner and ended up on its roof. Okay, no, I know. Fucking meant that's me after a week after passing my test.
Yeah. My
Well,
first car
after
that I
dogging.
bought, yeah, after dogging, yeah. My first car that I bought was a Cortina. My first car that I drove was what my mum gave me was a Datsun Cherry freaking estate.
Oh my God,
Thing.
I had one as well.
It was fucked. It didn't even drive. And I took my mum out. We had to take dogs at vets. And at first, so I'd only been driving about fucking 2 hours, and Mum couldn't drive, she says, I need to go to vets with dog. So I drove it up onto Round by Me. I was in the wrong lane. My mum says, you need to turn left. And I fucking pulled across the road on an XR3i coming down that side. And he had to bounce up the fucking curb to fucking miss me. He fucking did. I went, I'm really sorry, mate. I'm really sorry. I hope there's not wrong with it. He said, yeah, look, I said, no, there's not wrong with it, but fucking, I said, I've only been past an hour.
Yeah, I used to like capris as well. Used to love capris.
I had a Corsa.
Yeah, that's what I had as a Corsa.
All right, said, no, Mrs. asleep, mate. Not well at the moment. Richard Kidd had an 86 Dodge Colt for myself. Nice. Nicky made a Granada Mark II gear was my first motor. Ian Thomas said the CB175 and the first was pretty cool. You went to Castle Combe, rode my Kawasaki ZX67 Castle Coombe. Don't even know what that is.
A race circuit up there.
You got to do it, Mick. You got to do it. Ford Anglia, BMW 316i. Question: talking
Good
cars.
evening.
What's your? No, that's not what you've got to do. You got to
America.
vaping, vaping twisted 420 has returned.
As you can tell, I probably never watched it. I've never watched myself.
Wow,
my
is
best-
that what you
best-
look like? Are you married?
What-
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
Lynn
me
Smith.
backdrop?
had-
Why are you busy
I think
nursing a
it's lovely.
semi there, Hanky?
Oops. My green screen's not very good.
No, it's not, mate. It's not. Take it off. You're disappearing every 5 seconds.
Don't blow smoke in front of the camera, you'll disappear.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
It's
Bye.
gone. It's gone. Fucking gone.
Just like your guest. Oops, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, Nicky Maynard. Yeah, I got it from
See you
Wish.
Nice to see you. Goodbye.
It's a Wish version of him.
Twisted from Wish. I've changed my name to Murica as well.
That's
America.
a look twice.
Murica.
America.
But you were so excited when I turned up, weren't you?
Yeah.
Luke was.
Did you have a
Very
good
nice.
holiday? Did you have a good holiday?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I've still got a bit of a bad stomach though, to be honest. But we're not
All
going
right.
to that on here. I don't know what I did.
You only just got back, have you?
No, I came back Thursday night, but late Thursday night.
where did you go? Butlins.
No, I've been to Prague.
Oh, nice.
Choose virtual background.
Uh,
You will be
Marika's
really
better than
surprised.
Butlins.
Where, sorry? You will be
better
very
than
surprised,
Butlins.
but it's not actually him, it's me.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Richard Kidd has
fuck's
got a C-Quarter 1,600 watt e-scooter. Do you know they go like fuck?
See, it is me.
It is.
Did I
He's
fool-
back.
Did I fool you all?
You
He
fooled
did.
me.
Fooled us. Fooled us, mate.
Luke's eyes popped out of his head.
Yeah, he has.
We don't know what it looks like either.
Is that your holiday app, Mick?
I actually bought that one to go to Florida because obviously there's not much hair on top, and you get out in the Florida sun and it burns you to death. So that's where that one was from. But obviously, I've been since 2019, but it's just been on a hat stand. I was looking for. I've got a snapback one as well. I was going to come in full on America, but I couldn't find it.
America.
So you had to make do with the Florida beach hat.
Very nice.
Very
Richard Kidd
nice.
says
Good
he knows
evening,
45
everyone.
miles an hour. Good evening. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. How long have you been YouTubing then, Mick? I remember you from years ago.
3 years. 3 years. Yeah. This
you
is
believe
something
it's
I
that
designed
long?
earlier.
Yeah.
3 years, but yeah. It was 3 years in January, wasn't it? So it's
Yeah.
just now like 3.5 years, and we're still all doing it, aren't we? We're still trying
Yeah,
our
yeah.
best.
Yeah. Still
Obviously, you're
everybody's-
slipping off for a couple of weeks, but we're
I
still
am.
trying.
I'm doing yours. I'm doing your trick. Just having a chill.
We're still split-
Not going
I've
anywhere. I'm
got-
just having a chill.
I've only got another month. I'm off again.
Judith. If you wonder why, that's why I call him Judith. He's fucking never here.
You've got to work hard, play hard, don't you? Really, just
That's
finished
it,
work.
mate.
I have. I'm a
Have
bit
you just
rough, I'll be
finished?
honest. Yeah. I've had. We all got a bug, or two of us got a bug, and mine turned out to be a different bug to what the other lad got. But I'm not really feeling it. I haven't been feeling it since I got home. But
Is it a
you
food?
had a
I've
little
managed to
bug?
work.
You had a big bug.
One of the other lads that was with us, he got like this raging flu type.
All right.
But,
Yeah.
and he was as rough as bloody hell. He's a lot older than me. Well, he's 68, so he's a good. So he was struggling a bit. And then I suffered acid reflux, and obviously we're abusing ourselves with food and drink and stuff like that. And I just thought I'd had a bit too much, but it's not really cleared up since I got home. So you never know, do you? You just might pick something. But I did a little live stream earlier, and I said, if you're over 50 years old, never go on an aeroplane because you always come back ill.
Yeah.
That's why they all go on cruise ships, isn't it, really?
Yeah. They make more space.
Yeah.
Would you do a cruise, Mick?
Nah,
Would you not?
boring.
No,
Everybody says once you've been on a cruise, you won't do all else.
I've done the Ultra Rotterdam many
Well,
times.
yeah,
I just can't wait to get off. To be honest, I found it the most boring, thing in the world. Obviously, I like to vape, and I used to like to smoke, and they don't like either of those things. So
Right.
you end up crawling up a ladder to find a little space where everybody's stood there, going, "Ooh," and I like to just get laid out in the sun. I mean, I don't really like hotels now, if I'm really honest. Not busy ones.
Yeah, you're saying that you don't like hotels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not busy ones anymore. Just because people get on your nerves, don't they? Really?
You like the Premier Inn, though, don't you?
Yeah, that's different though, Hanky, because you were there.
No, that's it.
And you're not
Hey,
there. You're not there in October, though, are you?
No, you're not, are you, Mick?
No, I can't make it this time because I'll be in Benidorm.
And it's the only time I've
You're
got a
going to say
hotel.
New York then?
No, we're not.
He's going to
I
be
mean,
watching Sticky Vicky.
I won't. I can assure you. I'd run
He's
away from
watching
her.
sex on Segways.
I never
That's
even
what
watched
he's
that.
watching.
I was sat on the other side of the bar. I had a quick like that and just started laughing, and then walked off and carried on having a drink. But it's not really my thing. It's weird, isn't it? I think it's either for you or it isn't. If you should treat it as a laugh, it's just a laugh in it. But
I've been on a cruise ship when it was docked at Southampton because my dad's sister's daughter worked close to the captain. We were allowed on there for the whole day, and it's another world in there. But I wouldn't fancy staying on one and traveling out sea.
Yeah. I think if you could go and vape in your cabin or something like that, I'd probably have a little go at it. You know what I mean? But I can't be doing with this. Even in hotels where it's like, oh, you can't smoke or vape or something like that. They never bothered us actually in that hotel in Prague. It just said you couldn't smoke. So we thought, well, that doesn't say anything about vapes. So we'll just vape. Apparently, if they caught you smoking, it's a 200 quid fine, but we left it smelling of fruit, so it's fine.
I've had an update.
Yeah.
He's driving back and he's about an hour away, so I just said we'll have to rearrange.
Yeah.
Tell him he's already been upstage. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So I'm very
fake
sorry.
American. That's the only problem with international time zones. And other people have a life as well, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, we'll do that," and then all of a sudden they realise that they're doing something else, and then if you've made a mistake with the time zone,
Well, you just tell him once bitten, twice shy. It won't matter
well,
the
that's
third
right,
time
yeah.
around.
If you don't want to get some subscribers, it's up to him.
He hasn't got enough already.
Cloud Chucker, just have a look there. I've just dropped a link in. I don't know if it'll work or not.
Yeah, it should get you straight.
It works, Benny.
So
Yeah, I
next
know it
time
works, but I
will-
don't know if they've got them in. But there's Squant Bottle there.
Oh, right. I've had
Change
mine ever
with
since
it?
I've had it. I've never changed it, but it looks like you can't buy it.
Well, I've just
it?
put in there. I don't know if it's in stock. I've just put in one in.
What is it?
Yeah, that's what I've clicked on, but there's nothing.
Or is it out of stock?
No, all it is that's just a thingy. It
Ah,
doesn't say
right.
nothing. You can't buy it. It's
Right.
a Google
Ah,
review.
right. Yeah. Right. Sorry, I thought it was just where it's saying $10.99. I'll have a look. I'll have a scoot round for you. I just saw the first one I put in. It's not on there, not on there, mate. We just had a look. I will look round for you and see what I can do.
Who's that for? Metal. Yeah.
Cloud Chucker. I'll have a look. I'll have a dick round. Yeah, John. Ask him Green. He's always free. Exactly.
Ask John from Proper Coils. He sometimes
Yeah.
turns up late. To be honest, he was supposed to be on one of ours, and he turned up 10 minutes late, even though he sponsors the show.
Yeah.
That was really sat on
Here's
the
what it
settee
is.
with his wife, with his feet together, watching the telly. Like, oh, I'm supposed to be on there.
Yeah, watching Sticky Beat eating chins with rice and chips. Exactly.
Chinese with yeah. Oh God, no.
Yeah, I'll have a look around. I'll have a proper look around, see if I can find one for you, mate. We'll see if we can get. I'll have a deep dig. Yeah, that's it, innit? Fucking. So we're now 1-on-1. I can't take piss out of fucking John anymore now.
No.
Green not being on.
You know, everyone's turned up for us.
Yeah.
Even Andrew, Heavy Metal Vapor, he turned up. And he was lovely as well. So obviously we'll just invite him all on ours, really.
Yeah,
Grim
just
Green
about
turned up for me as well, didn't he? Grim
He
Green
did, yes,
turned
he
up for
did,
me,
yeah. But
And
that
it
wasn't you
it
that
was-
organised that, though.
No.
He didn't even
Well,
take a
no,
picture. Do you know, right? Do you know what's funny? We saw him at the expo, me and Mick, and I got him to take a picture. And Mick went, "I've met you before." And he went, "Have I?" And I went, "Yeah, I've interviewed you." He went, "Have you?"
Then I said to him, I said, on Jay's channel, and he went, "Oh, yeah, I remember now, but it was a long time ago."
He's
I said, I
update,
was
by the way.
amazing. So again,
You want
He's
Luke?
very, he said he's very, very sorry. That's it. So I'll just have to
Well, it's-
rearrange.
yeah,
Telling
well, yeah.
JP's out, coming over to sort him out.
Put it on your own channel.
Well, send the big guy in.
Get it on your own channel, Luke. Get yourself some
Turn
views,
up.
son.
Mr. Intense, it's DIY 10 for 10% off at Mr. Proper Coils. Do go over Proper Coils and also over to Hip Hop Juice. If you do put N.U.V.S in Hip Hop Juice, you may be able to get some money off of cotton and everything. And if you go over to Proper Coils,
Dispergo.
propercoils.com, you can get 10% off by using DIY 10. Or you can go over to Dispergo and use BB20 for 20% off of anything Dispergo's juice.
If you believe that, you'll believe out. Just put Bill in front of all that, apart from the hip hop bit.
Yeah.
Is Bill on with you tomorrow, Bill? Mick?
Well, he might turn up.
Yeah, he's seen holiday moved his bill.
Vinny
yes.
didn't turn up the other week. It's like dealing with kids, man. It's like dealing with
Do
kids.
you know, right? That's what I have, Mick. That's what I have all the time.
We're not
All
kids.
the time.
I'm not so bad. I could just do it on my own. I'll just do it on my own.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Nicky
always turn
Maynard
up on
says,
time.
try and get Fagan on. He went on Craig and Kenny's and the Saturday show more reliable. Yeah, he went on Craig and Kenny's because Craig and Kenny's on there in his chat. And Mick could probably have more thing of getting Fagan on your channel, wouldn't you? Because you've been in with Fagan and that.
I sent him a message and he never got back.
They're all just
Because-
too good for us.
Well, yeah. The thing is with them, though, they've been doing it donkey's years, haven't they?
Yeah,
Can you
of course
imagine?
they have, yeah.
Oh, let's go and sit on a show in Zoom for an hour. Yeah, I bet they really look forward to it, to be honest. Well, I wasn't doing anything else this year, so I might as well go do that. But,
Yeah.
you know, that's the thing.
Who's
isn't it?
Fagan? Or does he mean Fagan?
Fagan.
Yeah.
Fagan. Vaping Fagan. I like
Fagan.
Fagan. I do think
I
it's
do.
funny.
He's got his own
Oh.
little battle going on at the minute. He's,
Well, in my defence, I've had two people on the show, Danny Vapes and Phil Black Rose Elixirs, and they come
Yeah.
on.
yeah, that's
Oh.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because they felt sorry for you.
That's it. Yeah.
We got.
Luke, don't
When-
feel bad about it, man. It's fine.
Oh.
Well, I think our first ever guest was Flat Cap, and it just as he got the Northern Union Vape Show, and he was a couple of minutes late joining, and I thought he's binders, but he didn't. He turned up, which was decent. We got about 8 subscribers at the time, like, so we were really keen.
The one that I was glad we got on was just before he's packed it all in, was Vaping with V1CK. Vic.
Yeah. See, I don't
And
really
that
know him.
and that were the thing of that I messaged him and said, would you come on? And he
Mhm.
promised for a while, and he says, oh, I'm free this Sunday, I'll come on. And he came on. And I've been watching Vic for years, and it were probably one of the first ones that because when I came onto YouTube before I doing all this, when I was looking at, I were watching him, and you know when you're like, wow, I've watched you for years,
Mm.
and you know,
It's weird,
used
isn't
to listen to podcasts and
Weird.
everything, yeah.
Yeah, it is weird.
And then you get him on, and you think, same with Vic. When he came on, I was like, wow, Vic's come on. You know, I'm not
Yeah.
being funny at all, but you know, when you've watched people for years and they do
Yeah,
say
yeah.
they'll come on,
Yeah.
you know, and Little Bro and all that lot, and it's like, wow, people actually want to come on your show, innit?
Yeah, I sent Vic a message, and he messaged me back, and I said, "Can't believe that. Vic's just messaged me."
Yeah.
Look at my phone book. I've got a special one in my phone book. It's an OBE, Mr. Mike Haynes OBE.
Mike Haynes, yeah, yeah,
So I actually put the OBE at the bottom so I can show people without the number, obviously.
yeah.
But you ain't got any many OBEs in your phone book, eh?
Well, the thing is, when he sent me through, he won something on N.U.V.S and he sent his address through. And I
Yep.
didn't know. You knew about it, mate, didn't you? You said, oh, yeah, he told me about it. And I didn't know about it. And I got, what is it? Got his address through and it said OBE. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a fucking This is a proper special person, is this? He's got
Yeah,
OBE,
right, yeah.
is he?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I don't know many people that have got an OBE.
Don't be tempted to turn up at his house because there's a lot of MI5 about.
Yeah. Don't just turn up and knock on door.
He was telling me a little story about something which I won't mention because it was private. But then he said, "I said, oh well, don't get any trouble about that." He went, "No, I don't have any trouble about anything." He wasn't bragging. He was just saying, like, that's the situation.
Yeah, Vaping V1CK was a legend. He was a legend. He was a legend. But it's like everybody. You see them drop out when they've been doing it for so long. Loads of people that I've watched over years, do you know what I mean, that were really into it and then suddenly drop off, don't they? You know.
I suppose the other thing is, if you imagine the amount of videos that they've done, when they first started doing it, they actually used to get a little bit of money off it when they first the first 1,000. And then all of a sudden, the money's gone down and down and down and down. And you'll get, I mean, I've got 52,000 views on one video, and I think it's made 15 pence.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's YouTube. Unless you smack it out at park and get some over 1 million views on stuff, and you're doing one every day, and you're smacking it out, you're not making any money now on YouTube.
Yeah, but the other thing is I did a live stream on building one of their models, and I got over a £5.
Yeah.
So it's obviously it's what they can put an advert next to.
Yeah,
and they won't put an advert next to a vaping thing.
No. You get 0.001 pence for the vaping video. For a normal video, you get 0.04 or 0.10, 12 sometimes. It depends which it is.
Yeah. I think if you can get 1,000 for a live stream, you're getting something like £5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it worth it at the end of the day?
Yeah, well, the way we worked out, I think Benny's the same, that we were doing it anyway.
Yeah.
So you're obviously doing it, you know, because we were interested in doing it and stuff like that. And obviously you do get a few bits sent through from different companies and stuff like that. And that's always a bonus, you know, when you first...
It is, when you get stuff sent through. The problem is now is there's not that much coming out. And that's literally, vaping is, there's nothing coming out. There's Vapor SO bringing out a new one.
Oxford.
Everyone's doing disposables now, isn't they? Even the shorts and everything, it's all disposable.
Yeah, exactly. Bit of I want the Green Army Empire Squonk. Mr. Intense has got the Green Empire Green Empire Special Edition green version.
It would have, but he's step two. Can somebody boot him?
Yeah.
Not Mike. Can't boot Mike.
So yeah, like I say, there's not a great deal of stuff coming out at all.
No.
That Empire, the green one they're talking about, I was looking at this and I was thinking about just cutting little strips out here so you can see the battery for it. Is that all it is?
No, the Empire's is green special edition.
Yeah, but it's got all gaps in here, hasn't it? You can cut these out.
What is it? That's a skeleton version of it, innit? They call it the skeleton.
Watch my skeleton version when you get back.
less metal for more money.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's not metal though, is it?
I don't know what it is.
It's plastic. No, it's
Are they?
metal.
I suppose if you've actually got something going, and it's a good thing. It's a bit like the remake films nowadays, aren't they? Because they're going to sell it. You know, to actually design. I mean, you imagine now designing a mech mod, and then trying to then making 5,000 units because that's what they make, minimum of 5,000.
Yes.
You'd have them on your shelf for 10 years, and you still wouldn't sell them, would you?
Did you see that I put some bargains on for some mechs, Mick?
Yeah, I avoided that plague.
Did you?
I've just had a new dual mass flywheel in the service, and you won't want to know how much that cost.
Yeah, I bet it was fucking cheap. Metal Vape picked up a U-Well Crown 1 Mini and an RBA for £11 was SMKD. Yeah, the old stuff's there, but like I say, the new stuff. I keep getting email, new stuff come in, and you look on it, and it's like it's another disposable. It's another fucking pod. It's another. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing really tickling my butt. And this is why the reviews are sort of sporadic, because I've got stuff to review, and there's no get up and go.
There isn't.
Because they're all the same. There's all the same stuff. Do you know what I mean?
You got that new thing from Vaperesso?
No, man, I don't get that. I got that from thing, didn't I? That new Pro.
You probably will get it. It's probably on its way.
Nah, I ain't had not for ages, have I told you that? I got them from Expo, didn't I? Off of Jesse.
Yeah, but I thought you'd back on the list.
No, very much doubt.
Right,
we are coming up to that time to say goodbye. I am sorry about tonight. Unfortunately, there was a mix-up in times and everything. Hopefully we'll get him on in the future.
Sorry.
We will get him on. in a future episode. So hopefully we'll come on. Maybe when we come back, we'll keep you informed and let you know. We're not going to be on for the next. We're back on the 3rd, I think it is, September, Sunday. So I enjoy your 2-week up. We will drop the link in if you want to come in for an after show and have a bit of a blather afterwards with us. Because seeing as we're not going to be on for a while, so we will drop a link in. Do you want to drop the invitation in, someone?
But do you know what? It'll be good actually to come on. Anyone come on for a Sunday evening chat.
So
who's doing that? JP?
Right, I'll drop that in.
Copy link.
Best. There you go. In. So if you want to come in, there's the link there that you can come in.
I'll do it.
And have if you want to have a chat for a little bit, you can come in. Don't forget to check out Friday night. Proper Cause show is changing. It's going to be an Irish lock-in that's open to anybody. So if you want to jump in there and have a chat with the boys over there, you can do. Do go over and check Mick out on Monday night, which with him and Bill and Vinny, if they all turn up.
Vinny. If they don't, it'll be just me. And if I don't turn up, it'll be nobody.
Exactly. So what we'll do is go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Luke.
Right, first of all, I do apologise for our guest tonight.
So you should do.
Boo.
I was really excited about him having him on tonight, and obviously he's not. So we'll have to rearrange. So yeah, if anyone was going on to watch Twisted 420, I do apologise. But yeah, thanks for chat. All my fellow casters, and I'm going to pass it on to JP.
Thanks, Luke. Mick, thanks for joining us. It's always a pleasure having you on.
You're more than welcome, JP World.
Always big love between the casters and that, so it's always good with that. People in chat, you're all stars, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. And I'll pass it over to Hanky.
Did he say about loving? Love, all of us a big love.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Apart from you, obviously. I don't like you.
I'm the one with the video camera. I'm not touching you lot. Right. Thank you very much, fellow casters. Absolutely brilliant. Benny, host with the most. Thank you. And everyone in chat, absolutely brilliant. I love it on here. You just make a bit of content up. It goes, anything goes, basically. And then you don't know what we're going to talk about. And then everybody just joins in chat, which is absolutely brilliant. And please, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. And we'll see you on the 3rd. And I'm going to pass it over to Marika.
America.
America.
Thanks for popping in, everyone. It always is slightly disappointing when the original guest didn't turn up, but I think I was a good second.
You was good as second.
Very good.
I was American there just for a little while, wasn't I? I did all full
Had a
role
semi.
with mine. Well, we'll talk about that later. Pop in and have a word with us if you've got any sort of device that you can talk on, but don't come in picking your notes because we'll boot you.
Yeah.
And we're on tomorrow night, so please come in and we love you. Over to you, Benny.
Oh, we've got an invader.
You've got to say goodbye as well now.
Got to say goodbye now. Yeah, I'm gonna pass it on to Bearded Babe.
Beard as well. You're a bit early, but you welcome.
Welcome and say goodbye.
He's just connected to his audio.
His audio's up. Right, so we will see everybody next in 2 weeks' time on the 3rd of September. They said next week, 3rd of September. Like I say, there's no N.U.V.S and there's no e-liquid mixing show, so we will see you after the holidays. Have a good one and good night.
Bye, everyone.
Much love, everybody.
Thank you.